today is my 8th day of quarantine. And I still have 6 more days before I'll be free. So, the counting of the quarantine day is on the day that you will land here in Canada. So for me, I landed on January 23 and today is January 30. So it's already 8 days. As to my quarantine place, I have rented an Airbnb space, which is a master's bedroom. With attached bathroom. However, I cannot cook because the kitchen is located on the first floor. I'm on the second floor and it's a shared kitchen. So since there are other people living in this place or in this house, I'm not allowed to share the kitchen with them, and I'm not allowed even to go out from my room. So, good thing my cousins and my relatives and my friends and churchmates are
bringing food to my place. They're just leaving it at the door in the first floor, and my Airbnb host is bringing it to my door here in the second floor. So by God's grace, that's how I am sustained for my first week. So I really did not spend yet anything on my food, on my groceries. So for today, I want to talk about the documents that were required when I boarded my flight at the Dubai airport with Emirates, and what are the documents that are also required when I landed at the Toronto Pearson Airport. So, I'm sure for those who are post-March 18 COPR holders, I know guys that the rules are changing.
The rules to enter Canada keeps changing. So the ones that I'll discuss in this video were the ones that are applicable during my time. That was on January 23, 2021. So the check-in counter, the ground personnel there asked for my passport, and I showed her as well where my visa is. Then she told me to wait for some time. Just went to her superior and she asked about the details of my visa. And then the superior, I overheard the superior told her that okay, new immigrants are allowed to enter. And then she also asked me the Arrive Can app receipt, negative COVID test result within 72 hours of your flight, and passport details and your name should match. So I had my tests at the Saudi German hospital in Dubai. So I did my test on January 21. And I got the result on January 22. So it's less than 24 hours when I got the result. Results were sent through text message and as well to your email. So you have to print the result because the Emirates check-in personnels are looking at the printed copy of it.
I am a post-March 18 COPR holder with no immediate family in Canada. Although I have my relatives here, but they are not immediate, so I don't qualify for exemption. But I traveled on January 23.
There were two rounds of checking that happened during my time. The first one is when I checked in my luggage, and the second one is before boarding the flight. So it's really I'm very nervous because there are two chances that I might get offloaded. But good thing, and by God's grace, I was able to board the flight and I reached Canada. When I landed at the Toronto Pearson Airport, there were two immigration counters. The first one is where you present your declaration card. And same sets of documents that you have. So the immigration personnel will also ask you about the same thing that were asked by the attendance. They will also verify your declaration card.
So you have to fill it out. Included in that form is your declaration, whether you are bringing some of the goods specified there, like dairy products and agricultural products.
You will also declare there how much cash are you bringing into Canada.
I brought more than $10,000 for my living expenses, so I have to declare it. Otherwise,
it's a major offense. So guys, when you're bringing more than $10,000, you have to present it, you have to declare it. So that's on the first counter. And on the second counter, that's where the real thing will happen, wherein that's where your verification of your COPR, and that's where the officer will actually stamp your COPR sheet. So they will also ask you to sign, and they will also advise you on what are the next steps that you have to do. So in my case, the second counter, I had it with a very friendly immigration person. I signed my COPR, and then I also signed, and he also asked me which address the PR card will be sent to. Will be delivered 2 to 3 months. I just provided
since address. And apart from that, he also told me how to get my SIN and how to get my health insurance card. OPR sheet is very important. My copy is very important to apply for this too, the SIN and my Ontario health card.
The immigration counter, I proceeded to the baggage area where I collected my luggages. And after that, I went also to the declaration room where I declared the details of the cash that I have brought with me, since I have brought more than $10,000. So there, I was asked as well to fill out another form where I declared the currency and the total of the cash that I have brought. And the officer also asked me some additional questions, like whether I plan to bring some more goods in the future. After that, I exited the airport and took a taxi to bring me to my Airbnb.